Good day, good day, everybody. I'm Anka Shivaran, and today we are going to explore an effective instructional strategy designed to increase students' independent speaking, reading, and writing skills across all content areas. This strategy is known as Talk, Read, Talk, Write TRTW strategy. By understanding and implementing this method, teachers can address common challenges in independent learning, such as students getting off task, poor comprehension, and low quality writing. Let's break down the TRTW strategy into its core steps and understand how it benefits both teachers and students. Let's talk a little bit about the reading, talk, read, talk, write strategy. This strategy is an instrumental strategy designed to improve independent speaking, reading, and writing skills. The purpose is to ensure students can handle those tasks independently across all content areas. The challenges in independent learning is the teacher's concern. Students often get distracted, poor understanding of the material, or low quality writing. The solution um, provides a structured method to address those challenges. How students complete this strategy? The TRTW strategy consists of four key steps. Step number one, talk number one, engage and prepare students for reading by discussing lesson objectives. Step number two, it's read. Students acquire new content knowledge independently through reading. Step number three, talking the second time, clarify concepts and deepen understanding through discussion. Step number four, write. Students communicate their understanding of the content in writing. Let's go and talk a little bit about step number one. Talking first time, engaging students. The purpose is to engage and prepare students for reading by discussing lesson objectives. Attract attention. The goal is to attract attention, tap priority knowledge, activate thinking, provide pre-explanations, set the purpose for reading. These tasks have to be briefly to 5 minutes, structured, open-ending, revealed, non-threatening. The step number two is reading. Acquiring knowledge. The purpose is that the students gain new content knowledge independently through reading. The characteristics is to help them identify text structure, reading with purpose, reading individually or with a partner. Notes can be taken, highlighting the important information. Step number three, talk the second time, clarifying and deepening understanding. The purpose of this step is to clarify concepts and deepen understanding those discussions. The goal is to process the text, prepare for writing, share and develop new ideas. The characteristic shares responsibility, clear expectation, brief small group or discussion wherever the teacher will think it's best for a student. The step number four, writing. The communicating understanding. The purpose of this step is that students communicate their understanding of the content in writing. The characteristics is narrating own thoughts, making arguments or explaining, writing complex thoughts, sentences. The focus is to clear explanations and compelling arguments related to the content objects. I did put my article that I choose, how to get a black hole to say cheese. I am on the science, I'm preparing for the science teacher, and this will be my article. I just took it from Common Lit. Okay, the first example of talk number one. These slides provide an example of the first talk step using a discussion prompt about black hole to engage students. An example of talking number one, might involve a discussion prompt such as what do you know about black holes and why are they difficult to photograph? Students can pair up to share their existing knowledge and hypothesize settings to stage for the reading task. Um, you can use the vocabulary strategy, giving them words that they know already, and that can make a connection between it, or just answer from what they think uh, about these questions, and they can discuss what do you know about black holes and why they are difficult to photograph. And I put some examples that I can answer. The black holes are some of the most fascinating yet elusive objects in the universe, and they can say invisibility in some reasons, even horizon. And I give an example: imaging changes, revolution requires, telescope size, data producing. And they can discuss all these elements and why they think they are difficult to do it. um, if we are giving an example of read, the for the reading step, students might read an article like how to get a black hole to say cheese. My article that I chose. The activity is that students highlight key points about the uh, challengers and method of photographing black holes. Now, they'll have to um, see how they understand about the topic, okay? The students highlights key points about the challenges and methods of photographing black holes. For example, invisibility of black holes. Black holes do not emit light themselves, making them invisible to standard optical telescopes using radio waves. Um, Event horizontal telescope, and we put an example. Another example can be data collection challenges, and I put an example from the text. Data processing, the same, achievements, and future prospects. All these examples are from the article. If we are moving forward for example of talking number 2, clarifying and deepening understanding, students could discuss questions like how did scientists overcome the challenges of photographing black holes. Small groups discussion allows students to compare notes and discuss the steps taken by scientists uh, depending their understanding on the context. For example, I put the question: how did the scientists overcome the challenges of the photographic black holes? They give an example. Nature of the black holes. Black holes are the dense regions in space with intense gravitational pull. They don't emit light directly, making them invisible. Number two, imaging challenges. Traditional photographs don't work due to the lack of light reflection. Instead, scientists use radio waves emitted by partial around the black holes to capture its shadow. The number three can be radio interferometry. To achieve this, scientists employed a technique called radio interferometry. They synchronized data from multiple radio telescopes around the world to create a virtual Earth-sized telescope known as the Event Horizon Telescope (EHT). Number four, data collection and processing. Over several nights, data from 8 observations across the countries were collected. Those were then processed using supercomputers to generate a composed image. The achievement in 2019, the EHT team successfully unveiled the first image of a black hole, especially the shadow of the one in the galaxy M87. These backgrounds validate Einstein's theory of general relativity, and opened new ventures for studying those cosmic phenomena. If we are giving an example of writing, um, For the writing task, students might write a paragraph explaining the process scientists used to capture the image for a black hole and why it is significant. Um, this exercise helps students articulate their understanding clearly and um, will be easy for them. Let's give an example of the paragraph. For example, one of the students write, scientists used a groundbreaking technology to capture the first image of a black hole, a significant achievement in astrophysics. This endeavors involved coordinating a global network of radio telescopes known as the Event Horizon Telescope (EHT). Unlike ordinary photography that use visual light, capturing a black hole required radio waves as black holes do not emit light themselves. By synchronizing data from observations across the globe, the EHT effectively create a visual telescope as large as Earth. This technique, called radio interferometry, allowed scientists to achieve the necessary resolution to image the black hole's event horizon. In April 2019, the EHT unveiled an image showing the silhouette of M87's supermassive black hole, making a history moment in our understanding of those enigmatic cosmic entities. This image not only confirmed Einstein's theory of um, general relativity, but also opened new avenues for studying the extreme physics at the boundaries of space and time. Addressing the teacher's concerns. Common concerns such as students getting off task, difficult comprehension text, and low quality writing responses are addressed through structured talking time, purposeful reading strategy, and writing task, and encourage independent thoughts. The talking right talk or writing strategy offers solution for those challenges, promoting better engagement and understanding. The benefits of this strategy enhances students' independence, making it applicable across all content area. It improves students' engagement and understanding, fostering meaningful and relevant learning experience. The conclusion: by implementing the talk, write, talk, or talk, read, talk, write strategy, students progressively develop independent skills in talking, reading, and writing, supported by structured activities that build confidence and competence in content areas. This strategy empowers students to engage deeply with academic content while fostering independence and critical thinking, essential for those academic success. By implementing the TRTW strategy, teachers can foster a classroom environment where students become confident, independent learners capable of engaging with and mastering content on their way. On their own, sorry. Thank you for your attention. I hope you find the RTW strategy as promising and effective. I do think is promoting independent learning and critical thinking in our classes. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.